I know me and Georgina haven't seen eye to eye and everything, but I'm just disappointed she would be not intimidated, but like insecure by me in that way when I literally have made so much effort to make her not feel like that at all.
He literally is besotted with her.
Yeah, he loves her.
And actually, not. I haven't ever seen anything. He's just so sweet with her.
So what do you want me to do? Because I'll do it.
We just went right, Jackson. The thing with women is our setup is completely different to your setup. Sometimes men do things that they truly believe are completely innocent, and they are usually. But us women have a little thing in our heads, and we try and put it to the back of our heads, and we think, don't do it, don't think it, but it comes out. Some women are good at suppressing it. Other women, it just comes out.
If this was on the outside, I would be like, oh, whatever, he's talking to Evelyn, like he's going home with me, and then he probably won't see her for another few days or until like the social group gets together.
Yeah.
But like, I would ignore it. But like in here, it's like
there's nowhere else
every time I look around, she's like there, like near you somewhere, and I'm like, oh, can't get away. It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust her. Because a guy with a girlfriend is always more appealing, and it's even more appealing when she can physically witness how nice you are to me, and then she's probably thinking, oh, fuck, I wish I had that. She's obviously not fussed about somebody, you know, somebody having a boyfriend, because she's been with somebody that's got a wife. I feel like, say you and her had a private moment in the Pebble room, and you were like, and she came on to you, I feel like you wouldn't be like, oh my God, back off. You'd probably just kiss her and be like, oh, that was wrong, shouldn't do that. I don't think you'd be someone...
You think I'd do that? Honestly, you think I'd do that?
I don't know.
You think I'd do that?
I think you're letting too much get inside. Don't allow that to happen.
It's difficult.
I said I'd marry you tomorrow, and I meant it. And I would. Because I ain't never met anyone like you.
What did you say, Jackson? What would you do tomorrow?
If I could, I'd marry her tomorrow. I ain't met anyone like her before, and I know I ain't going to meet anyone like before. I ain't felt like that I've ever felt before. I've never liked anyone like I've liked you before.
I genuinely know he means that as well.
Yeah. It ain't me to do
if I
that.
had a man like that.
It ain't even me to be on TV chatting about gal. This is not my vibes. And I would. I'd work my fucking arse off as well. It kills me when you say shit like that. It really does.
He means that, love.
He's got it bad.
He wouldn't stop talking about you in the other house. It's all he talked about, honestly.
He was loved.
And that could have been a place where we could have just, if it was just oh, I fancy, I'm not that bothered, he would have shut up about it because it's out of sight, out of mind. But every single day he mentioned you.
It's so hard for me though, because like, I've never had a guy say those things about me.
But believe it, why don't you
don't know
trust
how
in
to
it?
react.
Because the thing is, Georgina, if you don't ever let your guard down, then you never will. Maybe give this a chance. Maybe this has happened for a reason. You were saved, he was brought back into this house. He was gone away for a few days, so you had time to think, oh my God, I really like that guy, and now he's gone, and then he was brought back to you.
Do you think this will ever work?
What?
Between us?
You wanted it to. I'm not the one holding back my feelings and emotions. I'm not the one afraid to do and feel. You are.
I find it easier to hide my emotions.
But you have it with me. So why treat me any different?
Because of how I feel.
You say things like, no one's ever seen you, looked at you, spoke to you, and appreciated you like I have.
I know, and that's true.
So why treat me like the others?
Do you genuinely love me?
Yes. Really?
Yeah. But never kids.
So were you two getting busy last night as well?
You two?
No.
Do you think I would have?
Just knacking, was it? What?
Just slobbering each other down.
Yeah. Huh?
What?
Was you knacking?
Yeah.
On camera, Georgina.
I know my mum's going to absolutely murder me.
What, for kissing?
I don't even bring a boy near her. And then she's seen me on national TV kissing someone. She's going to be like, who are you?
My first nomination is for Georgina. Since Jacko's come back, she's changed completely in her behaviour. She's, you know, she was all giggly and smiley, whereas before, you know, it was constant moaning. And I just can't help but feel that she's putting on a bit of a show for Jackson.
Is Georgina. I was really looking forward to Jackson coming back in the house. Since they've sort of got together, I feel like Jackson does not speak to me at all. I'd rather she wasn't in the house, to be honest with you.
Am I getting there, babe? Am I ticking some boxes yet?
Not yet.
What are you talking about? I took my fucking tongue bar out. Been that being
Yeah, that was one.
One box?
Yeah.
How many of these boxes is there?
I think about like 90.
90? What, and am I the only fella you've ever been with where I've got boxes to tick?
Yeah. Take that as a
That makes me
compliment.
feel great.
Take it as a compliment, I would.
First housemate I'm going to nominate today is going to be Georgina. I feel like she's come into this house hating the world, and living with that negativity is really annoying, and I can't go any longer before I snap.
Just hope they don't play them back.
You could have it out.
No, I don't really mind if I do. That's why I feel like I should have it out with people.
You can't, can you?
Not have it out as in saying, listen, I've done this for this reason. Just at some point, like, have a conversation with them and them alone. And just be like, listen, I've got this issue. And it's been bugging me. Because I hate feeling like I'm bitching.
Mine's not that nasty, my bitching.
You don't bitch, you just whine.
Yeah.
You do bitch.
Huh?
You do bitch a little bit.
My second nomination is Georgina. When me and Evelyn were caught talking about Sam, she held that against us, and it just makes you think, hang on a minute, you think that we're bitchy, but she's the bitchiest one in here, and I hate saying that, but she really is. She's the only one that makes me feel quite uncomfortable.
The housemates facing eviction this week, in no particular order, are Georgina and Jane and Andy and Evelyn.
Okay, George.
I'll take offence to it. It's your price to me.
You'll be fine, George.
Where's David? Handing me on, mate.
I'm sorry, I picked you
Oh no, you need to hug someone else. I am cool. Honestly.
Come go in little bit.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, the best thing you're doing, my friend. Oh, I just... That's cool.
Who? Are we allowed to say?
No. Great, a week of hell for me.
You ain't got a week of hell. Why have you got a week of hell?
You didn't see me last time. I couldn't stop crying every day.
For fuck's sake.
Georgina, you right, darling?
didn't see that coming at all.
No, I don't think...
Not listen to me. Not in a million years. What a shocker. What a fucking shocker.
I've not pissed anyone off. I've hardly...
George, you're going to be fine. Look at who's up. Come on.
Oh, you've got fuck all to worry about.
Public
Look at the
love
other
you.
two that are up. You've got Andy up, you've got Jane up.
And Evelyn, the boring one. Everyone sees.
You'll be fine.
You will
You'll be fine. Just because you're up doesn't mean the public doesn't like you.
I think
Do
it's...
you know what I mean?
You're thinking, who the hell's done it? aren't you?
Yeah.
But don't think
You're
that.
right,
Just
Jackeo.
think fucking like...
Yes, man.
You're not... Oh, Jackson. Oh.
It's just seeing Georgina upset, isn't it?
Oh, don't...
See the people here? Say no more. You understand what I'm saying? In terms of... Put it this way, we're not allowed to talk about it.
we get it, yeah.
You all get it.
Don't say more.
So if you're trying to do a bit of an evaluation, then...
You'll be fine.
You will get saved, Georgina. And I touch what you do anyway. And
She's done nothing wrong to no one in this
this
house.
week.
I've not been involved in any trauma.
No, I've been really proud
She's
of you,
turned a
though.
new leaf this past week.
I know.
People are picking at strings, people are picking at fuck all. Kind of don't... Oh.
Jackson, don't get
No, no, man, that's wrong.
I didn't see that coming. I'm such a loser.
I don't think she'll go. Too many people up there that don't even want to fucking be here for a start.
Yeah.
You're right, okay.
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. I know, it's weird atmosphere, isn't it?
That's always going to be the worst day of the week, like Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah. It's a game show. Let's make it fun.
What went through your head when you heard your name?
Who was it? Who did it?
Did any names spring to mind?
Evelyn, Jane, Andy. Possibly Laura. God, I always feel like I fuck up my nominations.
Why is he saying stuff like that? Like trying to, is he trying to wind man up or something?
Who?
Walking around going, it's a game show, let's make shit fun. Like, have you done this to make things fun? Yeah, man, like, and I have to just take it in my head like it's like some sort of joke, like he's trying to wind man up, like man can't see man here, like getting upset. That's my missus, innit? Don't take the fucking piss out my missus. Don't take the piss out my missus. Just now, we just walk around and goes, this is a game show, let's make things fun. Like, are you trying to take the piss? Like, have you gone and...
It is a game.
Don't let him get you, Jackson.
No, it's about getting to me. Like, if he's done, if I find out he's done this for fun, yeah, I'll confront him. Oh, he will. He's sly, is his name.
So sly.
I ain't trying to break in here, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to get that man out, but I remember people trying to piss me off like that, walking around like, man trying to go on like this is some side, like, it's people, yeah, it's people's lives. It's people's lives. Just fuck about with people's lives. Yeah, I've been absolutely blessed with him. Everyone got a thing with him, and I had nothing with him in it. Like, why I want involved. So why is he going to go and say... You see a man emotional, and you're going to go and say shit like that. You I don't even want to confront him because I'm going mad.
No, don't. He's not with him.
Dick! Like, this is meant to be fun. Are you mad? Fucking bellend! It's a fucking dick! Oh, my God, that's my gal, and you're going to play with man's emotions.
What's going on? Sorry, is this something to do with me or not?
I think so.
Why? Why?
Stay inside, just stay here.
Who? Right,
Just
who's
stay
angry
here.
and why is it to do with me? What?
I don't know.
I barely heard him. It was only when you see me walking over here there now. He's just upset about Georgina. You can ask him yourself if it's you. I don't know. I don't know if it's you.
I need a fag.
Well, so do I, but apparently I'm not allowed to go out there.
I didn't think she'd be up for nomination.
No, me neither.
Okay. Do you want to go for a cigarette?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, I put weight on in my face and my belly. I don't put it on my
Green
legs.
tea.
I don't put it on my arms.
Drink some green tea.
What, it make me lose weight in my face?
Can I have a smoke?
Do you want to share mine? No, you have a whole one, do you? Sorry.
So green tea will get rid of fatness in the face? Liposuction, I reckon.
And can I have a word, our kid?
Yeah.
There you go, mate. A minute ago, I just got really upset and emotional and angry.
Right.
I got into a state I don't like getting into. The reason I did that was because you said, this is a game show, let's have fun. Now, I know you didn't mean that in a malicious way, and I reacted to it. Now, I know you're an intelligent man, and I've praised your intelligence from day one.
Sure.
I know when everything else was kicking off and other people, I didn't judge any of that. Still wanted to be around you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have reacted that way. I know you're on that level. I know you're not a malicious person. I know you're not a nasty person, despite what other people think or whatever's gone on before.
Well, I respect you. I respect you for saying that. I think, from what I remember, I was in the conversation with someone else.
Yeah.
And because they were like the 10th person who'd say to me, "You're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay," and that kind of gets me a bit wound up. And so I just said, yeah, it's just a game show, let's enjoy it. Which I was talking on my behalf. Of course, I would never say that deliberately in front of Georgina to make her feel worse.
Yeah, I understand that. So if we can put a lid on it, I apologise.
I didn't even know that had happened.
Yeah,
I wasn't even aware it had happened.
I went mad.
I'm sorry that I said something accidentally that was insensitive.
Yeah. I appreciate your apology for that, I really do, right? So
All
we'll put a lid on it, it's done.
We're all good, yeah? You're a big man for saying that to my face. Thank you.
I'm not going to go and kick off and not say that's not my cup.
No, I appreciate it.
Good.
When I try and engage in conversation with you, I feel like you're very swift to like you don't look at me, you just walk away, like I find it quite upsetting actually.
Yeah, I understand that. I apologise. And within the
And I don't like as well, like, all you are is like so giving and so sweet, and I find that she's quite dismissive and not appreciative and like abrupt.
You must understand that for me. When I look at Georgia, I'm like, all I want to do is make this girl...
Make her feel amazing.
Yes, happy.
Because she's amazing.
Yeah, she's damaged. She said this is from her own words. She is damaged. And to hear that kills me.
Yes. It's talking about me. I'm sorry, but your energy is drained. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But why should you be put down, told, take out your tongue piercing, you look like this, you're a pussy. No. Sorry, but that's not acceptable. If someone puts you down, it's not fair.
It ain't fair, I understand. It ain't fair. There's no place on this earth for people like that. That's why it's so nice and refreshing to meet someone like you.
It's fucking refreshing meeting someone like you and just fucking stay true to yourself.
I will.
I don't really appreciate you sitting telling like my boyfriend that you find me negative and I'm negative energy and that you don't like the way I treat him. That's none of your business.
But I think the thing is like, what is my business is how you make me feel and how...
Emma, I sat there and offered to do your makeup and teach you how to do makeup. Today,
yeah, but a lot of the time, George, like when I go into a room and I speak to you and you actually just kind of give me really weird,
Emma,
sort of like negative responses.
We don't get along, we don't see eye to eye, so I make a point of not really encountering you too much because we don't see eye to eye.
But we could quite easily get along, but I feel like...
Emma, we're completely different people.
Yeah, but I'm like... But the thing is I just find you to be strangely negative towards me, which...
I'm actually not. This is me being negative towards you. I've not been negative towards you at all.
We're not that different. We're women.
I mean, we are.
We have mutual friends.
Maybe I have a negative...
Why are we so different?
Maybe I have a negative...
What's so different about us?
I'm not doing this.
Yeah, but what's so different about us?
We're different people. We don't get along.
You just don't like me.
It's not that I don't like you. It's that whenever I say something, it's always like, oh, that's negative. Don't say that. Oh, that's bitching. That's bitching.
Yeah, because you do actually bitch a lot about people. But I think that actually I'm quite positive towards you, but like I strongly feel that you project towards me a negative energy.
That's bullshit. Emma, do you know the amount of times I've been in the diary room going, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around Emma.
Why?
Anything I say, you're like, that's negative. That's negative. And I think, what have I done? Okay, because I don't wave at you like, hey, in the morning. That's not me.
I suppose,
I'm
like...
flabbergasted.
It's kind of just like, I just don't like it when you just bitch about
maybe you
people.
should have come to me before sitting Jackson down
Not
and telling him about
babe,
me.
Hello, but I'm sorry, but you've been together for a couple of days. I met Jackson when you met Jackson, and he was my friend, and since you guys have been together, he's not spoken to me once. And
That's
so
not my
to
fault.
him,
I've not told him not to. That's absolutely got nothing to do with me.
So I just said to him just then, I feel like you don't like me. Like, is there something up? Like,
You're being
what's the matter?
paranoid. You're being paranoid.
Well, am I not allowed to talk to Jackson?
Yeah, you can. Don't manipulate this, because I've never once said that. I've never told him, don't talk to Emma.
So I spoke to him, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
But I don't think you should have spoken to him about me.
I just said to him...
And the way I behave with him. Our relationship's nothing to do with you.
All right, babe, but I didn't know what I was meant to say to you, because I feel like
that wasn't the appropriate method to go with.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's offended me.
Like, I feel really uncomfortable, because I feel like for whatever I've done, like, you don't like me, and you don't want to be my friend, and like you're talking and joking with everyone else, and I feel like quite sort of
Emma,
like
if I
isolated.
didn't like you, I would have nominated you. That's all I'm going to say. This is not happening anymore.
George, I want to really apologise to you for like sort of concluding that you felt a way about me that was maybe wrong, and for upsetting you. Like, I just had to get it off my chest because...
Yeah, sorry for shouting at you, but it was like completely wrong.
Yeah.
Judgment, and sometimes that probably comes from you being really sensitive. Yeah, I think I was more offended by the fact that you thought I'd changed Jackson and that is the reason that he's behaved like this.
He has changed.
I've never once said, don't do this, don't talk to this person, don't do that. Like,
what I mean, but the thing is I have heard you sort of have conversations, you know, about like talking to Ev and how you don't like Ev, and...
That, I don't know if you fully understand or like know.
Yeah, because he had been talking to her before and said he liked her.
Yeah,
and so I mean,
there's things that she's done that I just think she put me down as two-faced, and I was like, don't sit on the end of my bed, ask me to do your hair and makeup.
And she's coming now.
Yeah, when that happened, I was like, wow, I didn't see that coming.
Hey, good morning. I feel like, I mean, I just basically want to say sorry, and...
It's fine, sorry for snapping as well.
Sorry.
I'm pretty much hearing all your nominations. Really? Yes!
Georgina's smiling. Maybe she knows.
Oh, Georgina's looking forward to hearing hers. Georgina's face is going to be like thunder.
Happy, happy.
Happy, Georgina.
This is going to cause so many
This
ripples.
is going to be mental.
Guys.
It's because I hate really two-faced people, so I like to find out. Good afternoon, Big B Corp. This is Georgina speaking. Thank you for your call.
Since Jacko's come back, she's changed completely in her behaviour. She's, you know, she was all giggly and smiley, whereas before, you know, it was constant moaning.
I am sorry, but I can't help that.
That's negative.
Oh, it's very hard to be nice. I'm so sorry you feel this way. Your complaint has been noted, and I will ensure that all necessary steps are taken to
Well
rectify
done. She
this
just about got through that.
immediately.
That's hard for her, so she did well there.
I was really looking forward to Jackson coming back in the house.
Smile.
Since
Smile.
they
Big
sort of
smile.
got together, I feel like Jackson does not speak to me at all. I'd rather she wasn't in the house, to be honest with you.
I'm so sorry you feel this way. Maybe the feeling's mutual. Big B Corp apologises for any inconvenience caused.
I feel like she's come into this house hating the world, and living with that negativity is really annoying, and I can't go any longer before I snap about everything.
That's unfortunate you feel this way.
It's gonna get worse.
She's the bitchiest one in here, and I hate saying that, but she really is. She's the only one that makes me feel quite uncomfortable.
You make me feel so happy when you're around, so that's unfortunate. However, your custom is important to us.
When we go back in there, it's going to be a very different house.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Andy said, I whine and I moan and I bring just negativity to the house, and I've changed Jackson. Andy, you've been a prick, so yeah, I don't care about you. Evelyn said she's nominated me because of Jackson and because of my behaviour with him, like how we're close.
George is talking in there, but she won't be being positive, so we need to...
Does someone want to go and tell her?
Yeah, we need to, like, just... She'll be sad.
Oh, right, you can.
Right, well, you just tell, like, just say, just don't discuss it now, because...
Say, talk after the shift.
I don't get what she said. Like, Emma's obviously claimed the issue. She says it's that, but what's Evelyn said the issue is?
As soon as she said Jackson, I just looked at her with daggers. I don't care, but I really am... I've got to start being more cutting. And it annoys me that they've used you as a reason. It's like they're jealous that you prefer me to Andy.
Yeah.
It's weird. But it's also mean because it seems like they care about the fact that you're not friends with them anymore.
You know I don't obviously want to be a burden of bad news, but if we are talking negatively, then we're not...
I'm discussing my customer service.
Oh, she needs to just come out here and stop talking about it.
People are being nominated and bringing my name into
Yeah,
things.
but I think
Have I got anything to do with that?
Yeah, because I think...
No, Emma, people are in here, yeah? People are in here for themselves, innit?
But actually,
that's bringing other people
me
into
to reply to
nominations.
you?
No, I'm still talking.
You asked me a question.
I'm still talking.
Okay.
So do you understand that I feel that is a gutless move when someone's going in there, and it's not just you, Emma, and I'm sorry I'm having to express this towards you. I want just you. 3 out of the 4 people that nominated Georgina brought my name into it, yeah? And it's got nothing to do with me to why people should be nominating her. Yeah, if you've got a problem with her, speak about that.
Yeah.
Don't bring my name into something, because then it's like, you're telling me you love me and I've got love for Jackson and Jackson's this and Jackson's that. Then why throw my missus under the bus for being with me?
It's not under a bus, Jackson.
Well, you're putting her up for eviction, knowing full well that that's going to hurt me, right? It's like me trying to do something to jeopardise your relationship with your boyfriend.
I'm not trying to jeopardise your relationship.
That's what that's doing.
Well,
when you're
I'm sorry.
mentioning my name in a nomination, so my girl could be getting evicted, and you're mentioning my name, she's going to think, right, for me to not get put up for eviction, I'm going to have to distance myself from Jackson, which is going to affect our relationship because people are bringing up my name into that. Our relationship is our relationship. What we do is what we do. If you've got valid reason, I totally understand that. She's her own person. When you're bringing up other people's names in it, it's going to affect that relationship. So now she is mad at me, thinking she's got to distance herself from me, the person who I really, really like, that you know I really, really like, because you're bringing up my name.
Okay, babe, I did not nominate Georgina because of you. I nominated her because of her.
I apologise for getting angry, because I don't like getting angry and I don't like getting emotional, but you make it, people are trying to fuck up something good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you are.
Jackson, I'm sorry,
You've seen
but...
the girl change. You've seen the girl on her old back bare times. You know full well what she's like, and you've said it yourself. Don't bring my name into shit and start jeopardising something that we have good. I'm not used to being happy.
We all came on this show and we all knew we was going to get nominated at one point. She was the first person that I felt I don't get along with in this house. It's true. Like, I don't want to break them up like that, as if. That's the last thing I want to do. Anyway, this is not breaking them up. It's a game show. He can go out and stay outside well, and she's going to be right there.
What's going on?
I just don't think it's fair.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Oh!
Come on.
Like, I know everyone has to come in and nominate, I get that. But it annoyed me that everyone mentioned something to do with Jackson in my nominations, and it's really hurting him because I'm like, I don't want to risk my position in here for people constantly nominating me because of you. Then I said I'll distance myself from you, and then he gets upset, and I don't actually want to distance myself from him. It's unfair to pull him into it. Like, use valid reasons for me, like, oh, Georgina left her toothbrush here, or Georgina said this and it pissed me off. I can't help that he wants to spend more time with me than them.
I was wrong.
Don't worry.
No, I was wrong.
It's all right.
No, listen, Emma. I'm telling you now, and I sincerely mean it, I apologise for the way I reacted in
That's
there.
okay.
It was childish and immature.
I mean, I know you were upset. It's all right.
All right? And it shouldn't have been you, though.
Don't
all right?
worry.
All right?
Don't argue and don't
sorry,
let anything
Don't worry, don't worry.
you and Georgina.
It's because I've got lipstick on your shirt.
Nice, I'll let that one slide in.
Cried so many times, but
I know, I've seen it. I just don't want my name being pulled into that.
But she can't think that the reason for us nominating her is for you. I mean, that's just ridiculous for
My
to
reason
even think.
was she was snappy, and
She's not easy to. She's not
You
easy
ain't
to
got
be
to
around.
honestly, Evelyn, to me,
she never says
you ain't
thank you
got
for
to
me
explain
for
this to
me ever making dinner. Sometimes I prepare dinner for hours and I won't even get a thank you or it's great from her. And even if that was anyone, I'd be pissed off.
I miss almost being able to, you know, fully express myself without worrying about it. And it's hard, 'cause obviously, you know, we've got a good relationship. Me and you are cool, you know. We used to have a little bit of flirt. And all that. Obviously, that's difficult with me being the way that I am, having to suppress that, because obviously now I've got, like, you know, Georgina. I find that difficult, so sometimes I don't want to be near you, because if you're looking piff, I want to say, shh, yo, you know what I mean? And then obviously, if she finds that out, done.
Maybe just don't compliment me at all.
Well, yeah, I'm not. That's what I mean. But that's why I have to, like, a certain extent. It's like, you're right,
Don't
Ev.
do anything because you don't want to piss her off anymore.
Exactly.
She has issues.
Right.
I get you.
Come on.
I get you, fam.
Good. Right. Love you, lad.
We love you too.
We really do.
Good.
You're really cold tonight.
Cold outside.
No, it's in your attitude.
I'm fine.
I'm not being very loving.
I'm gonna give it that one. It's a dear one.
I don't want any of them. I'll just brush my teeth.
All right. Jeez. Why'd be like that for?
It's been really cool.
Well.
Anyway. No, you've got to stop.
Yeah. If not, I'm gonna have a shot. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck yourself.
Ooh, I can smell licorice.
Are you going to, like, brush your teeth and wind down and get into bed, or are you just going to be active and talk?
I brushed my teeth. When have I been talking? I just had some sweets. What are you talking about? I've been out, brushed my teeth and that. And I thought I'd have some sweets. I've had some sweets. What time is it? Is it late?
No, it's early. It's about 12:30.
Is it? Only?
Yeah.
We'll do something.
What is it to do?
Do you want to play a game?
Oh my god, can you imagine if that little man rode in on his bike? You want to play a game?
I do what?
Oh god, it's horrendous.
Eat more sweets.
That's how I was going to draw Big Brother.
I'm so oblivious sometimes.
That's rich.
What?
That's rich.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
Explain.
What is it?
Talk about me being oblivious to things and stuff like that when you've got a guy who's literally about to want to give you the world. Yeah, he's too sharp and quick to put him to a side.
No, you can't.
No, I need to repeat myself. I know you heard me.
I'm not oblivious to that.
Oh, okay.
Sure feels like it, though.
So you're not going to have it?
See?